you've been a trainer for a long time. Mayweather, of course, it's a name that's associated with boxing. I want to ask you this. I hope it's free. You won't charge me for this one for now. What is the first thing that a boxer should learn? What is the very first thing?
Um, I mean, I think the you have to build a good foundation, and that's basically your boxing stance.
Mhm.
And basically, once you get your boxing stance, is you know now you have balance, and balance is and distance are the two most
Mm,
important things in boxing.
nice.
So
Okay.
I think that that would be most important.
Okay. Now Mayweather is known, especially Floyd, is known for his defensive wizardry, his skills. Will you teach that style as well?
Well, I mean, I'm a great defensive coach as well. I
Mm-hmm.
don't I don't necessarily teach the same type of defense that Floyd, because there's a lot of
Mm.
people that there's a lot of people that want to fight that way but could never fight that way, because
Ah.
the one thing about it is that it's it's about timing more than anything. And if you're a person
Mhm.
that don't have good timing, you can still have great defense without good timing, because you have your hands in place where they should be, as opposed to trying to fight like Floyd. And that's something that
Ah.
Floyd's been taught that since he was probably about 5 or 6 years old.
Okay. So you're saying that everyone wants to fight like Floyd, but not anyone can do it. It really depends.
Well, I mean, it depends. I mean, don't get me wrong.
Uh
There's
huh.
always athletes out there that can that can adjust to almost anything. So
Mm.
I'm not saying that it's not something that it's something that me myself I wouldn't advise. I wouldn't advise if you're a fighter that's just getting started, it's fine.
Uh
Because
huh.
now you got if you're just getting started and you're young enough and you have time enough to develop that style and master it, that's great. But if you come to me and you're already in your mid 20s or your late 20s, no, it's not good for you to start doing something like that. Let me teach you this defense the best way I know how, and that's where basically you keeping your hands where they need to be, keeping your arms, your elbows, and things like that, where everything needs to be. And basically, believe me, the way I teach defense, anybody can learn it.
Ah, nice, nice. What is that defense called? I forgot. The shoulder roll. Is that what you call it?
Yeah, the shoulder roll. That's what we call it. But I guess it supposedly originated in Philly, and they call it the Philly shell.
Oh yeah, Phil. Yeah. Okay. Now, pretty much, when they talk about that defense, even here in the Philippines, it's associated now to Floyd Mayweather because he's one of the most popular guys that popularize it in modern day.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that out of every person that ever tried it, he's been the most successful. So
Yeah. Wow.
so
Okay.
that speaks volumes.
POWCAST Sports. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell.